Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Santa Clara. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
Give them 14 on that one. That's a Steeler for...
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, Wilson. To the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's Harris. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Give up the middle to Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Catch made. That's Wilkes. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
19 sight, 19 sight, 19 right.
Richardson operating from the pistol. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Going to run out of the gun. Here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A run with Harris. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. That is caught by Washington. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. There was a couple of yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Warren. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They put Pickens in motion. Third down, here's Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. 3rd and 6. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go right back to Taylor.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. On play action, Richardson. That is caught at the 3. The Colts are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts move out to a 7-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. One final throw before the break. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action now. Wilson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They put Wilson in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Van Jefferson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Here's 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Van Jefferson. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. They put Wilson in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. And back deep it is Josh Downs. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
On the ground, this is Harris. That one, good for 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice job at his running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now Russ. Gets to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And he will score. Then Jefferson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson in trouble, and down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They go play action with Wilson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now Wilson on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler 1st down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And this time, he's in. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They put Pickens in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down. Richardson operating from the pistol. A throw on the move is caught. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Here's first down.
Let's go now.
Downs goes in motion. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's taken down up past the 35. A big play after being backed up. 36 yards. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Jackson will throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Isaiah Likely
from 21 yards away.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing is Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Hey, Silver.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 4.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
Oh, he bowls over him. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from the 20. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Gotti. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 35 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie,
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Great.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Hey, 73. 63. Hey.
They go play action here on first down. It's caught at the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the 39, Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He dumps it off to Barkley. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The kick by Elliott is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
2nd down and a yard.
Again, it's Henry. Pushing his way through. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Henry up the middle. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson now.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Escapes the defender. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman
47 yards.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
All the
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of the Ravens has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, middle.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he will power his way into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
This is it. Hey, 24.
To throw is Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He is in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Justice Hill to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
DC ready? Ready!
On the ground, it's the tight end. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
13. Quit, ready?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Bateman is the motion man.
Hey, middle.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
Aguilar goes off in motion. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Go ahead.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Go.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Aguilar able to make the catch. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Watson now on second down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now a 3rd and 2.
Set.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 35 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Browns first down. Out of the gun, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. He works free, right side. Going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Report.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Don't worry.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Judy left wide open. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Watson. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Hey, Ozzy, check out. 180.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. On the option, they give it to Henry. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Yeah.
Fourth down. Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Pistol give to Henry. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's third down and a few inches.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
He'll go again here with Henry. He'll take this down to the 23. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. 2nd and 7.
180. Hey.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Go ahead. Hey, report. Sit down.
Jackson out of the pistol. That is caught. What a throw. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will get out in front 17-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Now 1st down throw for Watson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And they'll manage to pick up about 4. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. So we are through.
DC ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Flowers. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get that. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Report.
Now they'll set up to throw.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Here's Watson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Whoa. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Browns 1st down. Back to throw is Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. To the air again. Watson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. They're going to try to make it a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
This is Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains